Hey, what up, you guys? So this is my Haymitchmitch review of X-Men Dark Phoenix. Let's go into it. Go.
It's too late.
Hey, so, okay, talking about this movie, I saw some criticism from movie reviewers everywhere from Jeremy Johns to Geeks and Gamers, and so a lot of people are disappointed. And same thing with Rotten Tomatoes. I was actually okay. Is this the best X-Men movie ever? Hail to the no. And it's maybe slightly better than Last Stand, but that's not saying a whole lot, right? It's okay. I came out of the movie thinking it was okay, right? Which is kind of unfortunate because this is the last movie in this X-Men Fox franchise, and pretty much X-Men started this comic book movie franchise in general, right? You can argue Blade started it, but it was vampires, it was supernatural. X-Men provided the science and like mutation and like comic book heroes, and made it legitimate, right? So it's kind of sad just to see how X-Men in 2000 played out all the way into this Dark Phoenix, right? And X-Men Days of Future Past should have played a better role as being a finale. Even Logan was a better finale than this movie. Again, which is unfortunate. Like, when it comes to, like, Avengers Endgame, it's a clear distinction of an arc, ending of the arc. Like, the movies are moving forward, but you can see where this 22 movie comes from. But, you know, X-Men, this whole franchise, the continuity was always a problem when it comes to age range and characters and who met what, and Mystique being a foster sister to Xavier. It was weird. It's all over the place. I will go to something I actually did like in the movie. So in the beginning sequence when the X-Men go into space, everyone had to use their abilities in some faction, and it was really great. It was to see like Cyclops use his powers for like the Blackbird's laser cannon. I didn't even know that was an option, but I thought it was very cool to see. And yay Blackbirds, because that's my new unit's mascot. So yay Blackbird. What else do I like? So there again, it's kind of hard for me to figure out what I actually like, which is not a good thing. I don't know. I think I was just fine just to see everyone play their role. And again, you can tell that a lot of people are just checked out because I'm pretty sure in the middle of this production, they found out this is the end of the Fox X-Men franchise and it's going to go to the MCU. I'm pretty sure everyone was like done to check out. But I don't know. I think I just had a fun time, I guess. Maybe it's just me, and I know some other folks who like X-Men and had an okay time. So I do appreciate this scene. Like, there's an end scene in the end of Dark Phoenix where Xavier and Eric are in France playing chess, and it's a good like visual because it's been a constant between them throughout the whole movie. So I'm kind of glad that they used that imagery at the end, so to pay homage to this whole franchise, right? So that was kind of cool. So let's talk about something, you know, that was a negative in the movie, slight negative. So one criticism that was from other reviewers was the SJW moment in this scene where Mystique pokes a jab to Xavier saying X-Women. And you know, if you see my other reviews, you know I'm willing to destroy and push back on SJW moments, right? But this moment was fine because it was self-contained. It was a jab, just a quick punch out of anger, Mystique saying to Xavier, and because putting the X-Men really in danger and him not like doing anything, like not being in the fight. But essentially, it didn't play a role in the rest of the movie because I was really afraid that it was gonna be Mystique and Storm against Dark Phoenix and it'll be X-Women, but it wasn't, and I'm glad it didn't go there. And so it was contained. So when it came to this SJW moment, I was totally fine, you know? And yeah. And I guess the last thing that I kind of liked in this movie was at the end, Jean goes in space and there's a phoenix, and it's kind of funny because I put in my Instagram the Mockingjay lives, or in this case, the Dark Phoenix lives, and then, you know, Jennifer Lawrence was the Mockingjay, and so she's passing the torch to Sansa Stark. And so, for me, it was great just for that imagery. For anyone else, they probably didn't care. Overall, yeah, it's a whatever movie. You can save your money. You're not really missing any out. You're not really missing on anything, right? And yeah, let's just look forward to the MCU X-Men and redo this. And we always have the original X-Men to look on. So yeah, we'll just end it there. So wrapping it up, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. This review wasn't too extended, but you know, thanks for checking it out. And you can also follow me on my Instagram at Haymitchmitch. You can follow my joint Instagram at It's Mandatory Fun, as well as my joint YouTube. Again, help me build my channel, and see you in the next review. Thanks.